gone off, innit? Huh? You're on your way back. You're on your way back. Huh?
Yeah? Huh?
What you saying? I
What?
can't get what?
Yeah.
This is a bad Fields encounter, man. This is just Fields just chatting, man. Huh?
You just stay with a woolly and you're going to go bald soon as well. Don't worry.
You can hate if you want, but I think Lioness is a better Liverpool supporter than you.
Wait, what?
Lioness.
Who's Lioness?
Filthy 5. What the are you doing here?
What? That's your first point. No, we can wait. What the is he doing here?
Something, boys. I see DAZZA getting rushed on the science floor.
You always say this. You always say this.
Man.
I didn't get rushed. I've never been rushed. I told you.
He tried to open a shop in school. Try to open a shop.
DAZZA, what year was he in? When you was in year 7, where was he?
Sixth form. Year 11 the most. Year 11. Year 11 the most. Year 11
The fact is, I was like year 9 and he was like year 7. But he tried to open a shop. You know, in the little shops, donuts. And
What? In the school? In the school?
He tried, little bag shops. You got your little bags.
I don't remember the story. I don't remember the story.
Because you got wrapped.
I've never got wrapped. Never.
Got wrapped.
In Hyper Grove.
I'll call you in the deputy head's office doing your work.
I told you, my cousin was a top boy. I was striding through school. No one could touch me.
No, obviously, he was working with the teachers. Informant, bro. He's the informant. His classroom, his table had a little desk in the deputy head's room.
But hold on, wait. But like, it was for the donuts, man. For the donuts and the sweets.
It was like because he had like Murray mints in there.
Murray mints.
Murray Mint.
You lot went to school in the 70s, man.
I don't remember no Murray Mints still. I don't remember no Murray Mints.
Before we get too in-depth into our episode of Top 10 Players signed by Jurgen Klopp under his Liverpool reign, before we bid him farewell and Liverpool back into mid-table obscurity, I'm going to introduce the panel. From my right to my left, his name is Poet.
Still out here promoting Vibber, man. Make sure you check out 4 Seasons and 3G. And me and Dan are getting our Jamaican passports. I advise every Jamaican to do the same.
What if you get in trouble? Can they kick you out of the country though?
What's
If you get in trouble, can they kick you out of this country?
We don't live that type of life, Loons,
bro,
man.
what
Just
are
you
you
go talk to
No,
your
you know
mates
what? I
about
remember
that.
I had this conversation with him a little while ago. It was very interesting. But next on the panel, his name's Savage Dan.
Yeah, I have to go to my grandma because my dad wasn't born here.
I met your dad outside the boxing.
No, you didn't. That's not my dad.
I did outside Khan and Kel Brook, bro.
Bro, this you, he's phoning me, Obviously, I'm trying to finesse him in, and he's like, I'm with your dad. I'm like, what? Something made no sense. So I come to the gate, Let's see some next you. Now he's telling me he's Kel Brook's dad.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah, he's like, no, that's not my son. Kel Brook's my son.
That is your son. He
I
goes,
was like,
I'm Kel Brook's dad.
You're staying out there. You're staying out there. I'll be honest, Dan. I'm gonna wait till you get that passport because you are the most ambiguous guy I've ever met. Maybe. I don't know where you're from. Everywhere. I'm a child of the earth. But there's rumors of Bolivia and Botswana, though. Bolivia, Colombia, Botswana. That's my mum. My mum's always mixed race. My dad's is just boom.
Jamaica.
So you're not half then. That's exactly what it would make me. I need to hear your math.
Heart 50%.
50%.
Go, no, let's do the
50%.
maths here, Jordy. Go.
All right, cool. Bolivia, Botswana's in there, right?
Yeah.
From one person.
And then Jamaica.
Yeah.
From one person.
Yeah.
Oh, but what, is that what we're doing? What
do you mean is that what we're doing?
But 2 countries. But they're both in there.
So is that your way out of this? He's wrong. How can he be wrong and say I don't believe
know.
that?
I've never heard this kind of maths. Introduce the next panelist.
Next on the panel, he's been on paternity leave. He's come to represent for Liverpool before they go back to mid-table. He's got one hand.
Do you know how we got that?
No, I don't want to know. I do know and I don't want to know. And he is from No Behaviour.
Boo, man. I don't even think he should be here. I swear down. I swear down. He shouldn't be here. We should have got someone else. Big Zoo, J2K, any other Liverpool guy. He shouldn't be here. I swear down.
I don't know if you saw the passive-aggressive tweets about how mad he was about Liverpool losing this weekend and pretending he wasn't mad.
I wasn't mad.
It was right time.
Oh, whatever. Of course you were.
Hey, man, big up you lot self, man. Maintaining. Jordy, stay hating.
T, we could have got Buck. Anyone. It could have been anyone.
Next on the panel, he's got a new album out and he hasn't been here to promote it. His name's Jordy.
Yeah, it's not an album. What is it?
It's your longest project so far.
It's an EP.
It's creeping towards album.
What's the difference between an album and an EP?
The length.
Ooh.
There are albums that are 9 tracks long. Next on the panel, the tan is sensational.
Another comeback.
Another comeback. He's been away. He's been in Dominican Republic, getting serious sunshine.
1 week.
People were saying that.
I said 1 week.
one week. Yeah. Somebody said last week that that they were disappointed in your physique. I thought that was a weird thing to say. Was it Mark?
T, you're watching the comments a lot, you know.
And I was going to bring up because the next guy's physique is popping. But anyway, Miles, how was Dominican Republic?
It was good, you know. I needed it, man. I needed a break. I needed it big time.
Necessary.
It's too long. When it gets to the last couple of days, it's just like, yeah, I want to come home.
What, the last couple of days of a 7-day, you wanted to go home?
It depends on the type of holiday you're doing, innit? It was a stag,
Oh, what
so
you
it was-
doing, like a
Stag, it
mad
was just
party, yeah.
Nah, man, you can still. I don't know. I'm never ready to come home.
I got you on video, lay down, like.
Yeah, I'm conked. I'm tired. What, excuse me.
You got him on video doing what?
Say what?
I got your video laid down. Yeah, I'm tired.
From what?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, what? I'm not allowed to sleep on holiday.
Was you looking at his EP or his album? What's going on here?
He was tired. From
Yeah,
the
what?
holiday.
I've got videos of you sleeping.
What's
Yeah, of course I have. From Fulham and that, you're just sleeping.
Yeah, I ain't got on holiday with you, man.
Next on the panel, he's had scurrilous accusations leveled against him during the week about crayon being used on his hairline.
Oh,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Crayon, spray on, felt tip.
I didn't know. I that picture get there though.
What picture get where?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are you not talking about? That's what I'm saying. Bag of haters, boy. Jeez, I can't do nothing right.
So we counted down Jurgen Klopp's 10 best signings of his tenure because it's coming to an end. He says retirement. He said retirement the other day.
What?
I feel like it's take a break, but he said retirement.
Well, before that, he said take a break. He said that, I've done it for a little while. I need to get a break.
He's taking a break. He's taking a break.
Just quickly, Loons, last couple of weeks ago, we did the top 10 Premier League managers of all time, and we had Klopp ahead of Mourinho. Do you agree with that?
That's wrong.
I think both of them should be ahead of Wenger.
T, we should have got Young'un.
What are you doing?
I swear down, Young'un.
What are you doing?
Young'un supports Liverpool.
Do you know what? I think he's right.
When Arsenal tried to become a big club, as in when you moved to the stadium, you didn't win nothing after. Like, he
We had
ain't
to
done
cut
nothing.
losses.
Like, he's like,
Look at the facts, man. You're just talking nonsense, man.
and where Klopp is like, he's the only one that kind of tested Pep Guardiola, and he didn't even he fell short millions.
Wenger's
of
done
times.
more than Klopp.
Brother, I'm phoning Young'un now, you know. This is nonsense, bro.
No, he ain't.
Wenger's
He
done more
won
than
the
Klopp.
Champions League. He ain't been no.
He's won multiple leagues for a start.
He's won
Multiple leagues
3,
for a
right?
start.
3.
Wenger won.
Okay.
He won 3.
That's it. That's just done.
All right, no, but Champions Leagues.
He hasn't done it.
talking, huh?
None. Not even one final.
Unbeaten league.
Oh, bro, 11 draws. Get out of here, man.
We legit know Taser.
We did our list. Every player was considered that was signed by Jurgen Klopp. Some players weren't signed by Jurgen Klopp, like Firmino, like obviously Trent. Important players in the history of Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp. But only 15 players got votes. 15th, he had one 10th place vote from Greg. It was Thiago. I mean,
He's been poor.
it's like a flip of the coin, isn't it? Because when he's good, he's
great, but by his own standards, he's been a bit poor.
As a Liverpool fan, yeah. I like that. I like that idea. It was all snazzy, man.
It was for free though, right?
Cool. Yeah, it's all great. It's all great, bro.
Got a factor.
But when Dookie just gets injured in the warm up, like you see it 3 times. I've seen it 3 times. Thiago changed, Curtis Jones in.
What happened though? Because he went to Liverpool, yeah, the best midfielder in the world.
Nah, he weren't the best in the world. But
He was basically the best midfielder in the world at the time. When they got him, I remember thinking, damn, they've just signed the world's best midfielder. He was doing madness.
He was not better
at
than
Bayern.
De Bruyne. That's cap.
He was going crazy.
At Bayern Munich, he was going crazy. He was going crazy at Bayern Munich.
He was poor signing. It was a waste of money.
all right. Number 14, he got one 9th place vote from JORDY, Dominic Szoboszlai. I think Liverpool fans were way high on him, and then maybe they're a little bit less high on him now.
he's been injured, that's why.
I think he's a good player. When we signed him, I wasn't. No, just.
He's meaty.
13th place, Dan had him 9th, and I got an extra Liverpool fan because I thought, let me just try and get as much Liverpool perspective as possible because I had a feeling that the top 4 would look different.
Who is your Liverpool fan though?
It's Lewis. You don't know him. And he put him as well, and that's Alexis McAllister, who I think Liverpool fans were maybe a bit lower on when he joined, but
And now they're
Now
he's cooking.
he heard JORDY.
I was
he heard JORDY.
neutral with him, and I really like him now.
JORDY was grilling him.
I didn't
You
like
must
him.
have watched Filthy
I
and-
was onto him for taking the number 10. I was onto him for taking the number 10.
sometimes there are names in anything, any sport. Like names will give you everything you need to know. You're fighting somebody called,
Conan.
like Chavez. You're in. It's a tough fight. You're fighting someone called Vladimir. It's a tough fight.
Two Tysons, and they're really hard to fight.
When you get an Argentinian called McAllister, take that seriously.
A Scottish name and he's
Take that
Argentinian.
seriously.
What about his brother,
Serious
though?
thing.
And he's ginger.
Well, his brother's weak, don't it?
Yeah, his brother's not. Yeah.
But he's
Kevin McAllister. He's
the
named after Home
youngest.
Alone.
He's the youngest.
Named after Home Alone, isn't it?
Oh,
Kevin McAllister. Quality.
Have you watched all the Home Alones? Have you watched all the Home Alones?
I don't think anyone's watched all the Home Alones.
I watched all the ones with Macaulay Culkin.
2.
That's that. All the rest ain't all the rest are in the yard of my own. That's what they're called to me. In the yard of my own. Them ones ain't Home Alone, bro.
You're talking about boxing. Sorry, just to be on a tangent. What was Dylan White doing this weekend?
He had a fight in Castlebar.
What was that about?
Where is Castlebar?
I don't know. Did you
feel
see the
like there
pictures today?
The ceiling's so low. The
What,
ceiling,
is it?
bro. I think I saved the video, man.
Yeah, he just wanted to just get out there, man. Just get, yeah, that's it.
I thought you meant they had a street fight.
No.
Nah, it was a legit fight, but it looked like it was in a pub. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I think
Venue
it's in
seems
Ireland.
small.
Yeah, Castlebar Island.
I googled famous Liverpool fans.
LeBron James.
You look at these names: Dr. Dre,
What?
Samuel L. Jackson,
Come on, man.
LeBron James.
Nelson Mandela,
Chipri. Nelson Mandela. Hey.
Sven Goran Eriksson,
Yeah.
Lana Del Rey.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Lana Del Rey.
Sven's on the stairs as well. 12th on our list got 9th place votes from Loons, Poet, Lippy, and 10th place from Miles. That's Ibrahim Kanate. I would have gone there, but it's the injuries.
Yeah, I hear you.
He's still, what, 23, 24?
Yeah.
I just think he's...
And there's been some big performances as well.
And no disrespect to your guy, 'cause I think your guy's super quality.
Saliba.
Yeah.
You can't.
dude-
Can I can't chat to him?
Well, France, yeah, one of them sits on the bench and it's not Kanate.
International
That's
football
nice.
is a really bad
I
game.
know,
Really
but
bad
you know,
game.
If you want to judge international football,
We're the same nation, we're judge, we're a different team, and we play for this one country and there's one position, and I start, I'm better than you.
Okay,
That's how
Harry
we rank it.
Maguire is better than every other English centre-back.
Probably.
I think he's going. Kanate.
Kanate going? I don't think he's going. I think he's the next guy for Liverpool. He's quality, man.
Jarrell Kwanzaa's quality as well.
You know what? I would have believed you if Klopp stayed.
Oh, you don't think this was... All right, let me just ask you. When Fergie went, who was the exodus when he went? Who's everyone that left when
the
he went?
soul of the club.
No, let me play, because everyone says, oh, when Klopp goes, he's gone. Like, when Wenger went, who left? Like, that don't happen. When Mourinho went, who these
Klopp's
top
different.
players
Klopp's-
that walk out the
Klopp's
door?
different because Klopp shifts guys before. He hasn't got dead weight there.
Bro,
the way
he's not
Wenger and
leaving the
Ferguson
team
had.
like Fergie left you lot, or he's not getting run out high like you lot ran out Wenger.
Okay.
He's leaving on his terms.
He's getting run out somewhere though, isn't he?
Who announces they're leaving in December? Like I've never seen this before.
He said he was going to announce it then. And
Announce
he's-
it when?
And
He
the
can
last
say- yeah,
season.
but anyone can say anything. We just talk about what happened. He said in December or November, I'm leaving. I just thought this is weird. Like something must have happened.
Just the stress of the Premier League, I reckon, man. I just reckon it is.
You've seen his interviews.
Arsenal won't
You've seen his
even
interviews.
understand.
You've seen his
You know what I'm
interviews.
saying, innit?
You've
Like,
seen your gaffer's interviews.
yeah.
Frustrated about little things.
Bro, but it's just annoyance, isn't it?
I don't think I'd like to meet which manager, because everyone made a big deal about Klopp's interview this weekend where he told the guy that he was out of shape and he hasn't got nerves for him. Yeah, which top manager doesn't do that every now and then?
I was going to say
No, but
that.
this ain't
All
even
the
every
top
now and
three-
then.
No.
This is frequent
great
now.
man- every
I'll
great
pep-
manager just goes,
Yeah.
I'm not chatting to you.
Yeah,
man."
yeah. All three of them do.
All right. Well, number 11 on our list got a 8th place vote from me, and it got 10th place votes from JORDY, Loons, Poet, and Steve-O, and that's Darwin Nunez.
Oh, player, man.
easy.
I love him, man.
What a player.
He's like
Chaos.
he's football in 2027. I
Captain
think.
Chaos, man.
That's the problem.
No, he's for now. He's from the future. He's like Terminator. He's come back.
Yeah.
He's the new breed. Do you reckon they ever learn to be killers?
He is killing right now.
But he's not a killer. He's not. Because you know them simple things, like he will score a goal from 30 yards, matting, and then miss an open goal. And you're just like, and it happens too frequently for me to say it's just a
I feel
one-off.
like Salah was a bit like that the first couple of years.
Yeah,
Like,
he
he would
was.
score complicated ones
But he-
and miss easy ones.
But he
Who's that?
scored 40
Salah.
in his first one, so that's why we didn't need to be in extra time with you lot. The ball came across and he just side-footed it over the bar.
I know, but you know a killer? But a killer is a clinical guy. A clinical guy. He's not when I used to watch Van Nistelrooy, clinical guy. Yeah. These mans are not.
You know what?
Suarez, clinical.
But is there an age? Is there an
guy.
age on that? So, for example, yeah, when we're looking at who was killing it, who was a killer, yeah?
Yeah.
Were they 23?
Henry's a killer late.
Yeah, and most of them, I'm saying, are killer late.
He's a killer late, Henry. So,
Nistelrooy,
he could do it.
But Henry was like.
I didn't have Henry. I didn't have Henry as a killer, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think he's a killer.
I don't think he's a killer.
At Arsenal, he was a killer.
He was a killer. Yeah, because the second they put him up front, he still scored 30 goals.
And then they went Barcelona, they played left wing. But I think the killers are like Van Nistelrooy, because we went Real Madrid. He's back up front and he's still scoring. Like, it's just
regardless. Like,
there's a level of
Henry had a killer phase then.
Nah, Thierry Henry would have killed it if he played up front at Barcelona. There's Semioletti was there. They bought him to play on the left.
I just wonder, do you get a 22-year-old killer?
Yeah, he cost a lot. Darwin Nunez cost a lot.
Nunez cost a lot.
64 mil, can't go up to 85, it's 64. He's not going to win Ballon d'Or. We ain't won Champions League. We ain't won the league, so all those extra tripulations ain't kicked in yet. He's 64 mil.
He's never going to win the Ballon d'Or.
Exactly. So,
Martial.
Exactly. It's like the Martial price. We can bump up the Martial numbers if we want to.
To what?
I mean? To wherever they were.
57, I think.
57. There you go. So he's a 64 million pound. I think he is a 64 million pound player.
I don't know if he's a 64 million pound player without Klopp. Because the amount of patience and the amount of chances and the style of chances Liverpool create, it suits him. Because sometimes it's just he needs that pure pressure.
If you don't win the league, you'd look at this he missed.
He's doing it in games he's scoring and they're winning convincingly. I'm seeing him miss really easy opportunities and I'm just like...
Because there is another player they bought to play up front that maybe you could look at and say, nah, that one it.
I don't know why they bought him.
Called Cody Gakpo.
Yeah.
But he's the left winger though.
Okay, he's a DM, he's
He
a left
is.
winger, he's a midfielder,
He's
he's
a
a
left-
In
forward.
Holland, man, he's not really a left winger.
I see his interview the other day. Cody, what's your best position? Left wing. When you see him for PSV, I know.
But what kind of left wing is he though?
He's just like
No, he's
Not an out-and-out winger.
No. You see what it is? When I went to Anfield, yeah, I was like, this guy's slow, bro. You know, like when he gets going, you can't catch him. Like he's got a weird running. He runs like Morgs. He runs like Morgs. Bro.
Sell him then.
I know.
Sell him.
He's just scrunched up and his knees look like they're gonna hit him in the chest and that.
Mentally, he's not all there though. 'Cause I remember I proper got in his head at the bridge.
You got in Cody Gakpo's head?
At the bridge,
How?
big time. Because the ball, obviously, we're doing the like match day live. Like where the side of the pitch where we do it is where the away team, like train before the match. The ball's rolled over to me. I've got it under the sole of my boot. He's around 20 yards away from me, asking for the ball, and I'm just looking at him down straight at him like this. But my foot's not coming off the ball, and he's like, "Play it," and I roll it off to my right. And I stay looking at him, and he turns around. And he's just like, what the? Like I could see him like saying like, what the? This guy's problem.
And what was the final score in that game?
I think they won 1-0, but he had a stinker. He got hooked. He had a stinker.
Where's Vooch?
He's in Serbia doing labouring. Yeah.
He's still in Serbia.
I think so.
Doing what?
He's been doing labouring, yeah.
Yes.
As in like,
Labouring, bro.
Smashing walls down and that.
that's sick.
It's like
I think it's what his dad does. He's just like, I wanted to do something. You know what Vooch is like?
Yeah, Vuj is a man that just goes left
He's a soul searcher.
all the time.
Vooch could be here, man.
but you know how much man find their soul in strippers, bruv. Go knocking down walls. Just go strip club, man.
That's where you lose your soul, bro. That's where you lose your soul.
100%.
Yeah, that's where you lose it. That's where you leave it.
in there, bruv.
Well, we finally made it to our top 10, if you can believe it. And this player got votes from DAZZA, JORDY, Dan, Poet, Tego, and Greg. And his name is Luis Diaz.
What a
Quality
player.
baller.
Cost you 2 points against Manchester City the other day, in my opinion.
Mad. I think he's a great player, but
What about his dad? Gets a lot of time on social.
Dad's a G, man. Makes me want to go David Lloyd in Liverpool, bruv. Go and buck him, bruv. You get me? Yeah, see his dad on the treadmill.
They're saying his dad's being careless though.
What do you mean?
Just posting his location. all
Like
the
brother,
time.
yeah.
Ah, bro, what do you think? There's Venezuelan
Man over here that are going to kidnap him. He got kidnapped over there, bro. Against that same game, you said he cost him 2 points. I thought he played so well, though.
Yeah.
So well.
Yeah, but
so
he had all the chances to kill that game.
You know what it is? I think he wore Darwin Nunez's boots when it comes to finishing, bro. Because
It was poor.
I didn't know, like, bro, do I want him there or Darwin there? Like, you're both missing.
I think he looks like a drawing of a player.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
He doesn't look like a... He don't look right. He looks like someone drew him, and that's what he looks like.
I think he's so cold. Maybe he don't have the end product, but the way I've never seen Kyle Walker and Rodri struggle
See,
like
stop
that.
and
Never.
start at high speed.
Brother.
That I said that's elite.
This is like the last minute as well. This is not like 60th minute. We're talking about the last 5 minutes. He's getting the ball, going down the left-hand side, and he's saying, Rodri, Kyle Walker, come. No, keep coming.
Rodri, eat
Brother.
some grass. Eat some grass while you're on the way.
I think he's a great signing because he came from Porto and quite old.
Yeah.
Like, it's not.
His
That's not
career's
usual.
late, innit? Yeah. His career's late.
Mars is all over the shop, you know. He was looking.
He was zoned.
This is his first full season. Obviously, Liverpool he joined halfway through, and then second season a lot of injury. This is the first season where he's actually played like.
And he kidnapped his dad though.
He's always got problems,
I
isn't it?
know, man. You know what he's like? He's like a badders, yeah. But she just loves turning her phone off. You get me? He's like.
Maybe that's his story. He needs to be driven by turmoil.
I think there's a few players on this list that are Klopp players. Yeah. Luis Diaz away from Liverpool, away from Klopp. Does it look anything like this?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If I'm working it out like the Alonso and I'm seeing it. He is not the works the guy. He's not going to do the works thing. He can't do the. But he will be one of the guys up there.
I always look for the players.
He'd have to play a different system if he went Liverpool Alonso.
I know it'd be so scary though, man.
I look at gaffers, what players they leave on for the longest as well. Like Arsenal always leave on Saka, and you'll see Saka make a contribution in the last minute. And just Diaz, I was thinking to myself, why are you leaving Diaz on? What's he gonna do? Like I said, I go back to the same thing. When he got the ball in his half and just went, I said to myself, this guy is ridiculous, bro. He's got so much.
He's a snazzy James Milner, like
Snazzy James Milner.
Wait, what you call him?
a snazzy James Milner.
That's what I mean. We could have called Taser.
Jordy's not even amazing. Jordy's not through it today.
Snazzy James Milner for Luis Diaz.
Alright, let me just work this out. Poet, you remember James Milner when he was a winger?
Yeah.
High energy, but he's just got the.
But he's got no ability though. Like, you're saying
just got
snaz.
the
Milner's
Yeah.
got ability, but I hear it.
Not that type of ability.
Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying the winger. I'm not saying centre midfielder Milner. I'm talking Aston Villa, Leeds United, Newcastle. He's on the wing, and he was just energy. 89th minute, he'd be tackling it and whip one of them.
Yeah,
back
he's like
posts.
he's got like that Suarez tenacity.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like,
he's got that. Yeah, Milner and Suarez.
Wants the
That's
ball,
a mad
wants the ball.
mix. It's a bad mix. It's like me.
DAZZA.
A bit of it.
Wait, huh?
I'm like Milner and Suarez.
In what sense?
He bites.
Come on, man.
Age Milner.
Yeah. Age Milner and finishing like Suarez.
Dry face Suarez. Yeah.
Hey, that's a lot, man.
You are a meaty baller.
Nutmeg you in lunchroom, bruv. Nutmeg you in a lunchroom, bruv. With a Scotch egg, bruv.
With a Scotch egg.
Nutmeg rush. You gave him nutmeg rush. Nutmeg rush, bruv.
The way Miles is not impressed though is amazing.
DAZZA. Number 9 on our list is someone you voted for, Joel Matip.
Joe Matt, yeah, I think he's class. I think he was class when he was playing with Van Dijk. It's a good signing. I think it's been a brilliant signing.
Was he a better centre back for Liverpool than Joe Gomez?
Yes.
What? Yeah.
Yes.
Joe Gomez and Van Dijk was crazy, you
It was
know.
crazy, but he didn't win nothing.
Whenever I saw Van Dijk and Matip,
That wasn't Joe Gomez's fault though.
Yeah, it weren't. It's
Oi,
if you
welcome
can't,
to the
injuries
show.
are part of how good you are.
Yeah, they are. Of course it is. Best ability is availability.
But we're talking Joel Matip.
Joe Gomez is back in England though. Sorry, back there. Yeah.
Matip is the one player. I think it's the one player that without.
He's so
He's
old
gone, man.
now.
He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a Matip fan like that.
Is he better than Konate?
Nah.
Not ability, but what he's done.
At his peak, was he better than Konate?
No, that's what I mean. Really.
At his peak, yeah, he definitely was.
I've always he in the starting lineup. I'm assured. I feel.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah, like when City played Liverpool at the beginning of the season, and Trent had a tough first half. Second half, the way him and Matip combined to lock up Jeremy Doku, I thought was class. I think Matip, just his intelligence, the way he got across and just covered the spaces and just aggressive, straight into the tackle, straight in. But he does it as a standing tackle. It's classy. Like, at his best, Matip is.
Why does every
superb.
second Liverpool centre back love a knock, an injury?
Ooh. Well, Van Dijk likes an
Van
injury.
Dijk sends him into the front line.
Yeah, that's
Van
why.
Dijk sends
He
him in
sends
the
them out to win the
trenches.
ball.
And
That's it.
Matip
He
locked
sends them
up, Mikel Antonio after he was talking.
Who?
He locked him up.
When Mikel Antonio come on Filthy and
I was
said
on
what
him.
he said, he's been on him ever
On
since
him. I
then.
seen him in face. I was like, what?
Scored a good goal this weekend.
He did.
Scored 2, but one was with his hand.
I meant to tell you lot, man. I like the Balassi episode a lot, man. And he signed a deal. He went to Brazil.
It's gone Brazil, yeah.
We should go watch him.
Hey, he shouted at me. He was like, "Will you be in the promo video for it?" I was like, "Nope." No, I had a game.
Yeah. Dan's never said no to being in a video ever. Search Savage Dan podcast on YouTube.
Here's the facts about Balassi, bro. Balassi, you're not getting it. We are watching a football. So he will end up at Medonians with me, as long as it means he gets minutes. Yeah.
Medonians.
What's your team's name, bro? Okay, I'm not,
Good question,
you
good question.
You can't high-press me.
What's your team's name?
We rushed DAZZA FC.
To be fair, Luz has tried to start like 4 YouTube football teams since I've known him. So go on, pick one of them.
Big City Cartel.
There you go.
What? That's the team name.
BCC FC.
That's too many letters, man.
BCC FC, bruv. Big City Cartel FC, bruv.
Birmingham City Centre.
Huh?
Huh?
Nothing.
Birmingham City Centre.
Oh.
I think the thing I like about Joel Matip the most as well is that he transcends the eras and he's still an important Liverpool player today.
Yeah.
Like Ibrahim Konate is the starting centre back when all things are equal. Kwanzaa's there, he's class.
I think he's quality.
He could end up being like one of those top centre backs, but Matip's always there or thereabouts. And I think when it comes to say like, I don't care if Matip got injured, like that's what I want. I'm here.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
he
here
did
to
say
take
that,
a
yeah.
spot. Yeah.
Class.
I bet Matip probably pulled him aside and said, "Yeah, go on."
Yeah, respect that. You have to. Can't be what you can't be like CR7 and this. You know what I'm saying?
Snip supported Liverpool, innit?
The Snips, yeah. We couldn't fly him in.
I'm gonna dash water in 1 minute.
I'm just checking.
Can you still stand up in a taxi?
Who, me? We're still doing old jokes.
I'm
You
sorry.
ain't been here for time, man.
What's that? I don't get it.
Don't worry, man.
He's saying he's short, but like Loons is not really tall, so I didn't understand.
It's a
that.
callback.
No,
It's a callback.
I'm taller than him.
It's a callback. I'm marking you on corners.
Yeah, impossible.
Oh, what?
You got a leak.
Of course, I've got headers, bro. Come on, man. Near post flick. I'm there for the near post flick.
Nah, I make the near post run. That's my run.
That's my run,
Then come on, then you're pissed.
Then you're pissed.
bro. I've got a leap, bro. I'm like Jota, bro.
Well,
I jump high.
speaking of which, number 8 on our list got votes from DAZZA, Dan, Lippy, Stevo, Miles, Lewis, Greg, Diogo Jota.
He's my favourite Liverpool
Quality player.
I didn't pick him, but he's my favourite Liverpool player, but I didn't pick him.
Why didn't you pick him?
Because he's my favourite player, but I don't mean he's one of the best signings. When we signed him, I didn't think we needed him.
No, but when you signed him, you signed someone you needed him, but you didn't realize at the time.
I know, yeah.
Like he came clutch.
I know, he's clutch. He's super clutch.
Cause everyone else is thinking, how didn't we get him?
He's got like 25 left goals.
He's not reliable.
25 right.
That's my problem.
No, he was reliable.
Some weird stat. That's crazy.
He was reliable.
He's not reliable though.
He's having
He's a
having
weirdo,
some
yeah,
time
he's a
off now.
weirdo.
But that season when he got bought, he was reliable.
1-on-1, he's the guy you want.
Bro, even last minute headers, everything.
Actually, there was one stat that showed he hadn't scored for something like 5 months.
Yeah, but he was injured a lot of that time, though.
You went a long time without scoring.
13 games, but he was injured.
I don't think it was 13. It was much longer than 13 games. Much longer than 13
I
games,
think it was
bro.
13
Like a whole
games, but you know
season
what?
or
It was
something.
over the World Cup. He scored at the other end of the World Cup, so it was 13 games, 8 on that side, 5 on that side in the World Cup, so it seemed longer. And he didn't score at the World Cup, I don't think.
Yeah, so it might have been like 6 months or something, but it wasn't necessarily.
like
6
that.
months.
Okay, fair enough.
They-
Yeah,
they-
yeah,
they
yeah.
dress
It makes
it
it
up.
dress it up, make it sound propaganda.
Yeah,
I hear
but
you.
you know what they do with Hoyland? They're like, he's got 5 in his last 7, when really he's got 5 in 22. Do you know what I'm saying, innit? Like, let's be real here.
I hear you. I hear
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
We could stay row if you want. About Klopp.
Hmm?
1 league.
Okay.
9 years.
7?
What?
7 years, 1 year?
9 years.
He's not been there 9 years.
He has
Klopp's
there
been there 9 years.
2015.
He still
7
came in
years.
2015.
He's been there 7 seasons, bro. This is his 8th season.
I just said he's been there since 2015, and it's 2024.
23-24 season.
Good save.
And he-
Good save.
I
Good
know how
save.
years work though.
I know, and he's
There's
and he
9
got,
of them.
and he got 15-16 seasons. So it's worked
All right,
out.
cool. It wasn't 9 years. Don't worry.
I know it's not 9 seasons.
That's 9 years. Diogo Jota though, yeah, good signing. He's a good signing. Again, you talk about someone when
He's too high.
If you could have drawn a player for Klopp and said, right, he's an attacker you're going to have, Klopp would be like, that's him. Because he's dangerous deep, he's dangerous high, he's dangerous wide.
Works hard.
He's got too many hybrids up top, you know.
He loves hybrids.
Everyone we've mentioned, bro.
Not Darwin.
Darwin's a left winger / attacker, bro.
He left wing. He is a klutz, man.
He's a klutz
He's a
up
klutz
front.
anyway. He's a klutz at home.
You
He's a
want the
klutz now.
klutz to stumble in on goal, bro. I'm sick.
Nah,
in
but
rough
for real,
running off the pitch, bro.
Cody Gakpo, left winger striker.
Yeah.
Jota, left winger striker.
bro.
Diaz
left on
right. It's not
Salah
really a
left
hybrid.
wing, right winger striker.
Nah, Salah's a right winger. Play him
He's a
anywhere
right
else.
forward.
Like anywhere else, right winger, bro.
Harvey Elliott is on the right sometimes.
True. I love Harvey Elliott, man.
I hate when he does that.
I just think Diogo Jota's injuries, that goal spell that he didn't
Diogo.
Diogo, sorry.
yeah.
Just that's the reason why I said out of top 10 signings, that can't be in there. He's got all the ability. He's a quality player. But for me to say out all the signings,
I need to
he's
see
top 10,
for at least 25 games non-stop.
I feel like if he wasn't playing for Liverpool, everything still would have been achieved.
Well, the next player, number 7 on our list, was voted for by everybody, but DAZZA had him highest, so he can explain why he picked Jorginho Wijnaldum 5th.
Oh, class. I think he's one of the best centre attacker midfielders.
The what?
What?
CAM.
Is that what he is?
He
T?
kind of just was a CM.
He's just a centre midfielder, bro.
He started at Newcastle, he was CAM.
6'8".
Yeah,
Well, I don't think he was a box to
at
box. I think he was like
Newcastle,
an
he
attacking
was a
midfielder.
striker. Attacking. At Newcastle, he was an attacking midfielder. I don't think at Liverpool he was an
No,
attacking
he
midfielder.
was. He weren't. So where was he playing at Liverpool then?
Left side of a centre mid.
They played quite a deep three. They didn't really play a free mid.
Remember, Firmino was dropping off, so like they can't be in that
Hendo
role.
was on the right and he was on the left. Hendo covered Trent and he covered
No, he's either
Robertson.
CAM or box to box, but he was always
CAM or
in that whole
He
midfield.
scored goals, but he weren't a CAM, really.
man's name, Joey Barton and Iniesta.
No, he was class.
I had him.
quality.
Yeah, I had him. I think I had him 6th as well.
I think you could put him as a great signing because it's 25 mil, which in context of how football is now is a great signing. Picked
Won
him up from
everything.
Newcastle, relegated.
Who got relegated,
Maybe
yep.
snuck a deal in there. And then obviously ran him till his legs fell off because after that was...
He's cold.
Where's he now?
Roma.
He's at,
Is he Saudi?
he plays for Gerrard.
He plays for Gerrard, yeah.
He plays for Gerrard.
He went to Saudi.
And he plays for Gerrard and they never won in like 15 games.
But you want him to be your new manager?
No, I said assistant. I said second assistant.
Let him learn, son. Let him learn. Teach
And
him.
you
I
know,
hate
the
you.
boys
Second
know him.
assistant.
The boys know him, bro. You get me? You say, yeah, this is the team, this is the team. You say, look at Stevie. He just nods. And everyone's like, you know what I'm saying?
I think Jota's got more ability than Wijnaldum, but it's the reverse. Liverpool could have done without Jota. Liverpool could not have done without Wijnaldum.
Wijnaldum,
He's got
he's
something.
such a willing runner.
He saves you
You
lot
see
so
his
many
legs
times.
like.
He saved you lot so many times, right?
Took a minute to replace.
A minute.
You know what it is?
What,
Like
one season?
Chelsea had a version of him in like a Ramirez, where like you know that player that's just gonna make that last run.
Ramirez.
That's it.
Ramirez. He's like a Ramirez
Yeah.
Oscar type.
Yeah.
He was good in the air. I think that was a big
Yeah,
thing for a
100.
midfielder. He was good in the air. He's another one of those players where I think there's probably 5 or 6 players in world football that you could have signed instead of him.
But they wouldn't give you that.
I think they probably would have given it out because of how Klopp had them set up. I don't think Wijnaldum is like so good that that's a once in a generation signing. Whatever. It's a good sign, great signing, and the evidence is all there. I'm just saying, like, I think there are a few players that Klopp signed over the years that maybe they were 4th on the list, but Klopp just got
But do you
the
know why?
most
Because
out of
Klopp
them.
didn't play with a midfield like that. His midfield is like second balls, recycle it, brave runners. Like it
If
weren't
your
trying to.
fullback's
Yeah.
gone, you cover the wing.
Klopp was playing basketball for years. It weren't football. Like he didn't care about how much possession the other team had. As soon as they get the ball, it's wham.
You can tell this year because they've brought in so many midfielders, and that's the toughest position to like build relationships in is in multiple midfielders. And there are times this season where it's Joboslai, McAllister, Endo. These guys never met each other a year ago, 6-7 months ago, and you can tell that's Klopp is a magician at what he does with his midfields. I think that's probably the area where he does the most tactically.
I just don't think he's made Sob and McAllister work yet. I think the strongest midfield is Endo, Mac, and Curtis Jones.
Yeah,
I
agreed,
think that
yeah.
is
Curtis Jones is cold.
I think that's right now. That's our strongest midfield. You get the most out of them. But Soboslai obviously got so much talent that he's trying to make it work.
He got injured. He just come back from an injury as well.
but
So
it's just like again, he does something. He loses.
Did Wijnaldum leave Liverpool under a cloud at all?
Yeah.
I felt like he did.
He did. He tried to blame the fans and the fans don't love me enough.
Yeah.
Like, what are you on about,
so he said,
bro?
no, he never.
Yeah, he didn't leave in a positive way.
No, but I hear it though. He was like easily the most replaceable in that 11. And I think they tried to replace him. Like, yo.
Hendo was the easiest replaceable. I don't think he was. Like, I would prefer Hendo to go over than him.
Okay.
Even Fabinho.
Serious?
He look like an anime though.
What
He's
did you
got
just say?
anime
You
You would
face.
prefer Henderson and Fabinho to go over Wijnaldum?
I would have preferred if Henderson went a season earlier than Wijnaldum did, or a Fabinho went a season
How
earlier.
come?
Because I think we would have got more out of Wijnaldum. Like, just
Evidence is bad though, because Wijnaldum gave nothing to PSG.
Of course, but he's part and parcel of this team. He knows how this team works.
Whereas with Fabinho did obviously stay a year too long, no question. Henderson played all the minutes last year.
Yeah, but I think if we gave those minutes to Gini, we'd probably got more goals and more assists out of someone in that.
But then history
position.
suggests the guy wasn't playing, bro. He was injured all the time.
Yeah, but
so
that's
it's like,
injury because he's asked for something totally new, total new system. You know what I'm saying?
didn't he get
But
injured in
go-
training at PSG?
But he wouldn't have been at that on that pitch for that to happen. He'd probably been running with Klopp.
I think it's another one where Klopp let him go at the right time. I think he
Yeah,
let him
no,
go
it
at
was
the right
good
time.
timing.
It's like when Fernando Torres left Liverpool. I didn't understand it until at Chelsea he's not playing. I'm like, what's wrong with this guy who's injured? I just feel like these guys know this is probably the last season he's got. Let's get him in and bring
I
someone
don't
else
feel like
in.
we got any money off it for him or anything. So
No, but you didn't pay that much for him. And it was the right time for him to move on.
maybe.
Number 6 on our list was voted for by everybody. We're at the point of the list now where everybody voted for the players left in the list. Poet had him highest. His name's Fabinho.
Oh, what a
you
player,
have him,
man. What a player. Where did I have him? Fifth. I just loved him. DM, when Arsenal ever played Liverpool, I was always scared if I saw him on the team sheet because I just didn't think that any attacking player would have the opportunity to create anything in the middle of the park. And on top of that, he's not just a man that's going to barge you off and get rid of it. He can kick ball. He can play ball. He can play it out. He's got a long shot in him.
He let Liverpool like break into a free as well and send those fullbacks way up because he would just sit between the two centre backs.
Insurance policy, man. He was
Proper.
You know what? He was at a time where maybe there's a few of them now, but there wasn't that many of them that good at the time. So now you got Rodri, you got a Rice, you got a sitting 6 who can create,
100%.
but he can destruct as well.
He's got a presence, bro, like a proper presence.
He's exactly what Klopp needed.
He's allegedly 30 years old, DAZZA.
No way.
I'm not that guy to be like someone's not their age.
But
30 though.
Was he trying to say that I look?
yeah.
I don't get what you're trying to say. What are you
He's
trying
saying
to say?
you're-
I'm just trying to
your
bring
age is
you
a
in,
legend.
just give you something to bounce
He's
off
got the
of.
same
I don't
hairline
know.
as you, man. That's what it is.
What's wrong with my hairline?
Going on the corners, man. Wing backs are gone.
Take your hat off right now. Jesus.
He's done that with confidence. For his first time back, he could have got a trim, though,
Bro,
at least.
I could have. I got a hat on.
Huh?
But
You're the
you
way
can't
back.
get
You're
your
the
hair
way
this
back.
high.
Huh?
Yeah? Huh?
What you saying? I
What?
can't get what?
Yeah. You couldn't get your hair this high.
This is a bad Fields encounter, man. This is just Fields just chatting, man. Huh?
Are you just staying with a woolly and you're going to go bald soon as well? Don't worry.
You can hate if you want,
Steaming
but
it
I think
out.
Lioness is a better Liverpool supporter than you.
Wait, what?
Lioness.
Who's lying there?
She's a rapper.
Bearman sister.
Big up, man.
Well, he's one that, like, again, when you talk about Liverpool's midfielders, whether you talk about Henderson, Wijnaldum, or Fabinho, that year that they had without a lot of them, obviously you finish in Europa League spots, terrible season, but in a year, in one summer, you've looked like you replaced all of them. Was Fabinho like another beneficiary of the system? Because I don't think anyone would say Endo is Fabinho level, but he definitely does a lot of the like dirty work that Fabinho did, and Liverpool are as good, maybe not as good as they were at that time.
Liverpool want the ball now more than they had it back then. Like, look at that old school midfield three: Wijnaldum, Henderson, Fabinho.
Get the ball and go.
They are all responsible. Like, like defensively, like even if one goes wandering for whatever, you know the other two are somewhere like to help. Now Liverpool have a midfield that, yes, Endo does that, but they want to be slightly more aggressive with their attacking. Like, they want to be on the ball a bit more. That free, Hendo wanted that ball gone in 2 touches. Fabinho free, max. Wijnaldum might be the one that might drive on, but that's it. Like, the responsibility in that midfield is crazy.
Well, number 5 on our list was voted for by everybody. Highest ranked by Dan, Jordy, and Steve-O. They had him in 4th. Is Andrew Robertson.
Come on, man.
What a player, bro.
I don't even know how much they bought him for.
8-5.
From Hull.
From Hull.
Didn't he work in Lidl at one point or something like in 2011? Marks and Spencer's.
No, he should actually-
Lidl was in 2011.
He should actually
Marks and
be
Spencer's.
number 1 in our list, in the filthy list. because he made Miles and Poet go head to head.
Excuse
Yeah,
me?
yeah, left back episode. Big facts.
He's the same age as Fabinho.
Is he?
Who?
Who, Miles?
No way.
No,
Andrew Robertson.
Yeah.
30.
He's
He's done too,
30,
though.
yeah.
He's done too, though.
He may be done, but you know what? I don't know how Liverpool are going to replace that guy. I'm seeing...
Simicas.
No, they don't
No,
play
that's not a
Simicas.
replacement, bro. That's not a replacement. Joe Gomez there is not a replacement.
The Greek scouser, bruv. Don't cast the Greek scouser,
I can, bro. It's not Robertson, bro. This Scottish man is
Bro,
he has no right being
listen,
this good, bro.
He don't
no
joke,
right.
He don't joke about
Like
Robertson.
Scots, yeah. When you look at Scots in general, they are the most honest player. That's the most honest type of player.
What, Scottish?
Scottish player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Neil Lennon and them man there.
Not Scottish.
Neil Lennon's not Scottish, brother.
Not Scottish.
Brother, you don't know ball, man.
I'm just making sure. I swear I see them elbow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's honest. That's what I'm taking as honest.
Can you research this one thing for me, yeah? I swear Ben Thatcher's got a Scottish cap.
I don't think so.
If Ben Thatcher's got a Scottish
That
cap.
tackle was still horrendous.
It's crazy. Mendes.
Wales got 7 Wales caps.
It was close, it was close.
But it's the same, man. The Tri-Nations.
The home nations.
Whatever it is. Like,
Home nations.
Robertson plays... If someone said there's a left back called Robertson and he's Scottish, that's what I'd see. Someone bombing down. He barely cracks a smile.
Highest defender to assist in the Premier League overtook Trent.
Yeah, with him and Trent. You know that year when they were just taking the...
Yeah.
Absolute. Brother, they were doing crossfield passes to each
Each
other. Like
other.
it was,
Yeah.
There's a goal against Manchester City, I think. Doesn't Robertson crossfield pass it to Trent and Trent?
Yeah.
I said, what are these two doing?
Quality, man.
No wonder Liverpool never really needed a midfield.
He should be higher. I'm thinking about it.
He might be number one, you know. In terms of price and everything.
Great signing. Everything.
What a
the
signing
package
from
is good.
Scotland.
Again, because they didn't sign Trent. Like if they signed Trent, you might put Trent in like
Number one.
number one up there. But Andrew Robertson, as far as just being honest, and
He's the best left back in the world for like, what, 3 years?
he had the run. Yeah, he had that run.
I mean, in fact, who's the best left back in the world now? Because I'll keep him there. You get me?
Arguable, Lucas Hernandez.
Jesus.
Not Lucas Hernandez.
Teo Hernandez. No
Teo,
way. No way.
I don't know. I look straight to Milan sometimes. They don't. Curio. Yeah, it is. The Polish boy. Like Lewandowski recommended. 100%.
Well, that's the thing. There's not a lot of left backs these days. The way football's played.
Yeah,
right
centre
now.
mids, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Centre mids at left back.
Responsible left backs as well.
He's good. Robertson top tier.
Liverpool are not going to be the same, you know. I'm thinking about it now. Some of the players are talking about Fabinho. These are all captains. Jordan Henderson, captain.
But
Robertson, captain.
You ain't noticed they've been gone for a while. Even if they're still there, they've been gone for
Yeah,
a
it's
while.
true.
They're still the same. They're not going to be the same because Klopp is the thing.
But last
He
season
is
they weren't the
thing.
same. Last season I think they had some of the effects of certain people going, and then this season they're
They
finding their
played the
feet
same,
again.
though.
We signed captains as well.
But the end result was 5th.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But they shouldn't have been though. That's the thing. Liverpool hit a wall at the end of last season, and actually they still should have finished in the top
We got
4.
a draw when we should have won. Easy that game.
But I saw if you got responsible players like these
we
individuals we're
signed
speaking
captains
about.
now, though. Endo's Japan's captain.
Yeah.
Sobs is a Hungary
Hungary.
captain. So
That's-
we're getting
that's good
skippers
then.
in. So it's
That's
leaders.
good.
It's more leaders. Whereas
But Robertson has got an MBE for services to Association Football Charity and Young People.
Oh,
Andrew
for
Robertson.
come on, man. Sabosle don't have that.
Well, how do you get that then?
Endo can't get that.
Endo or Hendo.
Both.
But he's got a high selling book in Japan. Endo.
Highest selling book in Japan.
Yeah.
Andrew Robertson's got a book. Is it the highest selling book in Scotland?
No.
It has to be.
Probably Harry Potter on it.
Yeah, Harry Potter.
The Bible.
Harry Potter, the Bible, Catholic Bible.
Why, what's this? What is that your Scottish accent?
What did you just do?
Was that your Scottish accent?
What?
I think I was Irish.
Yeah, it was.
It was Irish, yeah.
From the Bible.
Wee lad.
There is Seamus.
You're cool. You're cool.
Seamus is
You're
Irish.
cool.
Not Seamus. Well, most Seamus is Irish.
Yeah.
But not Seamus Coleman. Seamus.
The wrestler.
The Gryffindor.
Seamus Coleman is Irish.
This guy don't play when it comes to Harry
Seamus
Potter, you
Coleman
know.
is
He
Irish.
didn't say he wasn't. I think every position in the last 4 is going to be controversial in some way because number 4 is voted obviously by everybody. Greg and JORDY and DAZZA had him highest. So did Tego. His name's Sadio Mane.
What a player.
What?
I had him third.
What a
I
player.
think I had him
I had him
third.
fourth.
Yeah, third.
Yeah, and he finished 4th.
Yeah, see?
I forgot where I had him, but that sounds about right though.
Sadio Mane was a transformative player for Liverpool. Like he came in, and that was the sign. That was the sign of what Liverpool were going to be with Sadio Mane.
And he was only 30 mil.
And like Gini Wijnaldum, Klopp ran his legs off
Yup.
and then sent him on his way, and now he's in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but he's only in Saudi because he punched my man in the face.
Nah, I think he still would have. He still would have found a European club if he was still European level.
I think that had something to do with it though. That whole punching
punched Sané in the face.
He might have just gone, you know what, I'm out.
He's a nice guy though. Sadio Mane don't beef no one. But
Yeah, I want to know what Sané did. I've met Sané a couple of times and he's nice as well, but I'd love to know what was said.
Sané said something.
I think he said something about his wife, probably.
Nah, that's Tego.
He's Link at the time. He's Link at the time.
Linky, innit?
I think it was football stuff.
Is it?
Yeah, but Sané's on. Sané, if I'm to guess, Sané's on this fashion thing. Mane tries to be on the fashion thing, but he's not on the fashion thing.
Mane don't try and be on no fashion.
He does, man. It's just different cultural. But he wears hats.
He wears D&G trainers and that.
Exactly, but he thinks
He thinks that's cold,
He thinks
bro.
it's hitting.
Oh, like Casemiro thinks he's hitting with the lubes. I see that one. Burn him, that one.
So
The Casemiro one.
Brother, where's Dr. Cosmic?
Huh? He's Dr. Cosmic.
Get this guy off.
Cosmic was on Filthy.
Shout out Cosmic.
Where's that guy again?
Bring him back.
Yeah, man. Where's Morgs, bro?
He's not well, actually.
Yeah, for real.
Still got a bellyache.
Yeah, he's gone to UP.
He's still got a bellyache.
Bitch, I told him eating from Dirty Gal Yard, brother. He's there eating from Dirty Gal Yard. He said he sees salami in her fridge, all wrap up in cling film, and made himself a sandwich. Salami. You understand? Yeah.
Margs' health means that any slight alteration means he has to report to a GP, and we're all supporting him at this time.
You're not me. He's got a bad stomach, bruv. Eating salami from random gal yard. Talking about Marks. I'm on the phone to him. He's like, oh, she got me a salami.
What?
Rustling and all that.
That guy's
And
a
I'm like,
mess.
bro, what's that? He was like, it's a bit shaky. It was wrapped up in cling. I said, what? And then he only had a butter knife, so he was getting like big thick slices of pepperoni, bruv. And then he said, oh, I'm popped down. He couldn't record on Thursday. I said, brother.
Margs, we're going to need you to plug knowledge gaps here because you didn't supply us with a top 10 list and this sounds believable. Every part of this story is very believable.
Bruv. Yeah, Tabasco sauce and
salami sandwich.
Salami wrapped in cling. That's it. Like, and tiger bread.
Wedge slices.
And tiger bread. That's it. Oh, it goes all tiger bread. Bro, I don't know, bro. But the yarn didn't sound good. The white fridge. White fridge in there.
Better than your fridge.
But,
Sadio Mane, though. one of the greatest Premier League players of all time.
Yeah.
yes.
Sadio Mane.
I remember who he done to Arsenal. I just remember that game. I was kind of thinking Sadio Mane, maybe he's not the guy that, Liverpool should have signed. And then I saw him absolutely destroy our left back in that game. 4-2, I think they won. And from then on, Sadio Mane.
First game of the
Salah,
season?
Yeah, absolutely.
When he done that.
On the cutting and it's,
Margs
brother.
obviously told you about Sadio Mane and you weren't having him.
That's a fact.
He scored a hat-trick against Man United for Southampton.
I went mad on him on the phone.
Serious?
Yeah, I went mad on him on the phone. Like, I went berserk.
Why did you go berserk?
I don't know, bro.
Why
Because he was teasing me. He just teases me. He knows how to tease me. You know what I'm saying? Marks just knows how to wind me up, man.
What did he say that? He was what?
No, before
He was
that.
teasing now. He's teasing now. It's too late. It's too late. You said it like 3 times.
How you got mahogany frames? I respect that. It's like old Benz. It's like,
That will be when you drove me. Why? He's got a car telephone.
moving like Frank Butcher, bruv. Moving like Frank Butcher, bro.
Just leave it on Mars teasing you, man. Just leave it there. Just leave it there.
Yeah, Mane, man.
Well, look, number 3 on our list, and the Black Frank Butcher is going to tell us what he thinks of Alisson. Alisson Becker.
Yeah, Alisson. Yeah. So why you say Becker?
He's thought about what Alisson? What Alisson?
Yeah. He's thinking about EastEnders characters. Pat, Tiffany.
No, it's quality, man. The best goalkeeper. Definitely in the last, I'll say 7-8 years.
7-8.
10 years, mate. Easy. Last decade.
Yeah, he's.
Do you know what's
class.
interesting about him, though? Keller has come in and done very well.
Yeah.
And Alisson has had some stinkers this season.
But you don't stop them, though.
But I don't know if that Keller guy can maintain this.
I just asked a question.
I don't know if he can maintain it,
quickly, yeah. If your club was signing him in the summer, would you be happy? Would you be happy?
No?
I'd be happy.
Yeah, he'd be happy.
Yeah.
So you think? I think he's better than Raya and Ramsdale.
No, Raya, my bad. On camera, Raya, my bad. Down to everyone, my bad.
Kelleher's good, but Ray is like very complete as a goalkeeper. Kelleher, as a shot stopper, is class. I didn't see that coming. I thought he does really well.
But distribution, you cannot talk to Raya. I give him
I think
full
a couple
credit.
goalies can, but
Of course, but we're talking about Keller. We're only talking about one keeper, not a couple.
yeah.
But Alisson, obviously,
clean with it. That was clean.
he was at Roma. Chesney was goalkeeper ahead of him for a little while.
Yeah, he conceded 6 against us, or 5 or 6
the season before you signed him. Yeah.
They could have conceded 16 that game. Mo was moving crazy.
He was good on FIFA. He was like you know the myths from abroad, like Black.
Oh yeah.
Think, oh, is he gonna come in here and be that guy? But Alisson came and was that guy.
And you think like 2 Brazilian goalkeepers are the 2 best teams in the country?
I don't know about the Edison thing. Yeah, I don't know about the Edison thing.
Oh no, Edison's cold. Edison's cold. Don't do that.
Who's the competition? David De Gea?
Yes.
No,
he's still
you're
unemployed now. I don't know why.
old
I checked his
times.
Instagram yesterday. He's just chilling. He's congratulating all the United man in the comments.
Bro, listen, I'll take anyone. This weekend, this is the first weekend I've watched a lot of games. Like, usually I just watch Chelsea a little bit, and I'm not in love with football. But this weekend I watched everyone, but I noticed Sanchez kept flying out.
Yeah.
You know Sanchez is Jamaican.
And he's like Superman.
Sanchez is Jamaican.
Cap.
Alright, cool. Go research right now.
Now it makes sense.
You got a yard man in goal. Crazy.
I prefer Petrovic. I know he's younger, but that Petrovic guy that you got,
Yeah.
I like him.
Bro, you know, like the one thing you can't be as a keeper is erratic. And bro, he was coming.
No, keep going.
No, he ran.
He approached.
No, he approached.
The ball gone.
Yeah, he's
He's forwarding out a goal.
yeah.
Don't worry. Alisson.
He was coming out of goal, man. What?
Yeah. He kept
Coming out
coming
of goal.
for balls
Coming for
that he
balls.
couldn't get.
Yes.
Crazy.
And he wanted the balls.
And no, that's what he did.
He wanted the balls, man. Oh, the
Couldn't
ball,
get
the
them.
ball.
He wasn't. But we're talking about Robert Sanchez. We should be talking about Alisson. Obviously, you lost that Champions League final with Loris Karius in goal. It did feel like a Karius final, and Liverpool said, "No, let's sort this." And then you go and win a Champions League.
That's why you got to rate.
Did you buy Alisson straight after that?
Yeah.
I thought there was one in between.
No.
No. It was right after
literally.
that.
I'm thinking of
Literally.
Karius was the one in between Mignolet, innit?
Yeah. But Karius was in goal when we clapped over Roma, and Alisson was in goal. But I think we sold Coutinho and Solanke. That helped get Van Dijk and Alisson.
A Brazilian goalkeeper being the best in the world, from my history, I've never ever thought that was going to happen. Taffarel, Dida. Remember Dida? These guys, bro.
Dida was okay though.
Exactly, okay. He wasn't top. Like, Alisson is actually probably the
Top
best,
tier, yeah.
best keeper in the world. He's ridiculous.
Rogerio was great free kicks.
30 what? 31?
Now,
Yeah, Alisson?
Alisson Becker. Well, goalkeepers it's different, isn't it?
Judy, you crying?
Yeah, I cry a lot though. I cry a lot.
That's young. I think a goalie under 30
It's a risk.
is a risk. You don't want young goalies, man.
Yeah, I think that sounds like an ancient logic now.
Nah, man. Young goalies, man. Mistakes happen.
You need
man.
you need footwork now.
Well, you won your Champions League and your Premier League with him under 30.
Yeah, but you know the new rules. Do you know what I'm saying? Innit? Like, what we doing here? You know the rules change, man.
Oi. Do you know Charlie Sloth's number?
You know, not a Liverpool fan.
Come on,
Yeah, man. Man. Don't trust people.
I don't know.
Don't trust people, man. Trust the luxury you can't afford. You get me?
Well, number 2 on our list, and this is probably where it gets the most controversial because one Liverpool fan had him first, one Liverpool fan had him third. He is one of the greatest goal scorers in the history of the Premier League. His name is Mohamed Salah.
I had him first.
He's second.
100%.
Oh yeah.
I had him
what we're talking
second.
about.
Why are you?
Yeah, what we're talking about.
Let's focus just on Salah.
Yeah. No, sorry.
I had Salah first because goals win games. That's the real reason.
Loads
I
of
had him.
things win games, but I hear it.
Goals win games quintessentially.
Yeah, but Mane got chipped in.
Yeah, but Salah's consistency is
Mane, Salah's 40-goal season was Mane's 11-goal season. There's levels and brackets, and he's the guy that made me know that my team's got a player in the that gets talked about with Neymar and you get what I'm saying?
He was never taught to.
Yeah, no, he was. There was talk of him. No, there was.
Forget the roll on the feet.
Relax.
Dan, forget the roll on the feet. I'm talking about deciding games.
Yeah, he was
He
considered
is- he
one of the
decides
one of the best players in the world. It was definitely a conversation at that time.
Still behind Hazard.
What year would you say he was considered one of the best players in the world?
Hazard.
Behind Hazard.
Hazard can't chat to him.
Hazard.
Hazard's a better
over
footballer,
Salah.
but he's a better player.
He's just a killer.
No, he's more than just a killer. He said, I remember there was a time when he was just a killer, and then he just
Started assisting
getting deep on the ball.
Hazard's never assisted as many goals as he has in a season. He's like, there you go. Like
don't know.
he's doing stuff on.
One's a joy to watch.
He's doing.
Salah's a joy to watch, man.
Got the assist record and goals record. One season. That's Henry stuff.
I like that you said Henry stuff. There you go.
He's a bit controversial, though, isn't it?
Why's that?
Salah.
Yeah.
Because of his brother.
Or the Christmas tree.
The Christmas tree.
Mark.
Mark Salah, yeah. He doesn't know about Mark Salah.
What?
Bro, he's mad controversial.
That explains the Christmas tree then.
Yeah.
DAZZA, what do you think of Mo Salah? Because
Well,
you're
you
a
know.
football manager, man.
Yeah.
Is he a football manager type of player for you?
Yeah, of course. For me, the way I play football, attack it direct. So you saw it, I'll put it up there. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
He's my kind of player. I love him, Phil. Give me the ball. You can give me the ball. You can dribble. You can lead in the ball. You can give me everything.
Salah's your type of player, yeah?
Yeah.
So who on this panel is it like Salah's not that type of player then?
I'll be honest, I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way that.
No,
I
know what he is. I know what he is, and you need one of those. But
You're bitter. He used to play for Chelsea.
no, but so did everyone.
That's
De Bruyne,
true.
everyone. We let too many of them go. But I like what Salah is. He's a killer.
But I remember when he was a little bit scruffier. But that
Yes,
is, you're
I
not.
think
If you're
that-
talking about him being scruffy now, I don't think you're watching him. He's
got to shape up now.
smooth on the ball.
Yeah, he got to shape
Rolls
up.
it under his feet and that through man's legs. And
Like he
just
knows
wraps
defenders
top
are
in.
scared of him, so he
100%.
takes time with the ball.
And the chop he does is so bait.
What?
That chop, he chops inside. It's so bait. What the chop?
Yeah, but you say it's bait, but he doesn't do it like every time he gets in that position. He might do it once, and he won't do it again
But it's
for 3-4
nodded
times.
though. Like I can see it. I
The
can
chop.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah, you keep chopping, my guy.
Zoom and then whip. And it's like,
Chop and the whip.
You're having a bad game, man.
I don't mind. You should hear me on Call of Duty. Man on me. Yeah, man on me and that. Call of Duty.
What?
Yeah, you can't do much now, innit? But apart from run up your
I
mouth,
still
that's what you
put
can do is run up
baby
your mouth.
powder in this hand. And give you a simp slap.
Hey, there's Mo Salah keeps going after Klopp though, innit? For sure.
Huh?
Mo Salah keeps these top performances after Klopp's gone. Or is he a
I
Klopp
think
player?
he's got so many options of what he can do next.
I don't think he goes.
I hear you, but at the same time, there's no smoke without fire, and there was a lot of smoke last summer.
They'll
Yeah,
bare
but,
smoke.
but the smoke is, if someone's going to give us 250 mil for the dude, we're going to take it. And that, listen, see me, I managed Liverpool.
That was a year ago.
I manage him as a football manager. I don't let him go until that big bid steps. Until it's over 199, that's when I let him go.
Well, welcome to reality. How old is he now?
Reality, but that's the reality of it. Because we're not going to get that from a European club, but from Saudi, we can get that. We can get that. And
What, now?
why not? Why they pay big 100 mil for people with 1 year.
Abu Tricker's bigger than Mo Salah.
There's no way you're going for 190 mil.
If you're basing the whole whether Salah's going to leave on whether or not someone's going to stamp up the cash, I don't think you're necessarily. I think you'll probably be disappointed.
I don't think he's going to go.
I'm 50-50. I'm 50-50.
I think he might go, you know.
I don't think
Honestly, I think he might go. man.
Like I said, I don't see a big gaffer leave the club and then the big player follows.
No, that's
It
not
don't
why,
happen.
because it nearly happened last year, I think.
But
So
it-
I don't
but-
think it's a case of cause Klopp goes. I
No,
think it's
no.
a case of there's
Didn't
money,
nearly
a
happen,
different
though,
change
'cause
of lifestyle.
We're saying we didn't get no bids. Not one bid came in. So
I think it's
what's nearly
the way football's done now. I bet he had conversations with people over there, and they said, "Here's what your wage is going to be," and he was like, "If the bid's right, if you lot sorted the business out, I might."
and they didn't bid.
I'm just saying. I'm not. I hope Mo Salah stays in the Prem, but I think it's probably about 50-50 whether or not he's in the Prem next year.
Hundo, we got Michael Edwards back. You know, my man got 30 mil for Dom Solanke. Don't tell me you can't get 190 from Mo.
Dom Solanke's quality though.
A hundo, he's quality now. We got 30 mil for him 3 years ago.
But it's an investment, isn't it? He's long term. You might be. Mo Salah's not really an investment like that.
We've made it to number one, and he was number one on Dan's, Poet, Steve-O's, Tego's, Greg, and the other Liverpool fan, Lewis, and his name's Virgil Van Dijk. It's tough because if you flick a coin and say, right, Liverpool don't sign Van Dijk, they don't sign Salah, they don't sign Alisson, what do they win? Because there's no other Van Dijk in the world. I'll put him number one.
He makes strikers scared to kind of like go at him one-on-one. Like,
he's the best, man. Even when everyone said he fell off, laughed at it, man.
Yeah.
People comparing young whippersnappers. I respect it, man. And that means the player you got is a very, very good player.
That League Cup final performance was ridiculous as well. That's just ridiculous. You got all these young players. You know you're the senior guy. You have to step up. You have to perform.
And you get the winner.
And you got a goal before that, and it was offside. Like,
it weren't even offside. It was like for blocking.
Do you know how difficult it is to be focused for 120 minutes in football in a final, and knowing that you got all the responsibility of uplifting all of these young players
and directing 8-9 players to stand here, push there.
I think if you were to look at Liverpool in that period where they won the league and they had 2 fullbacks with double-digit assists, a lot of that freedom came from Virgil van Dijk.
Yes.
Obviously the fact that Henderson was able to cover Trent and him and Van Dijk had that little triangle where they had that defensive block. But I don't know if you could do that without a Van Dijk. And I don't think there is another Van Dijk. Like there's no other Salah. There's no other Alisson. Not really. To me, they're the 3 best in their positions in the world. But Virgil van Dijk, a centre back with that quality is so rare.
Yeah.
Generational.
I think honestly, I think he's the best ever in the Premier League, honestly.
He's in the conversation. I don't know the best ever, though.
Yeah, I'm with that, though.
Rio was up there.
Terry's up there.
Terry's up there. He's better than both of them.
Functionally.
Vidic is not up there for me.
Gary Taylor-Fletcher agrees. DAZZA.
Prep, yes.
DAZZA, in the time that Virgil van Dijk's been the best centre-back in the world, who's been the second best?
In the world.
In the world. What, around?
I would say Thiago Silva is up there. Gerard Piqué at the end, maybe.
It's got to be Thiago Silva.
Who's the second best centre-back in the world now?
Jesus Christ. Saliba.
No
Saliba.
way.
Yeah, Saliba.
What?
He's not even the second best. He's not even the first best at your club.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, Gabriel's better.
So who's the best centre-back? Second best centre-back, sorry.
In the world right now?
You said no to Saliba, so I'd love to know who you put in front of him.
You got to say, can you?
Oh, it's got to be.
You're in trouble now.
I said Gabriel's better than him.
Says what?
I said Gabriel's better than him.
Yeah, but I asked you who's the
It's gotta be
second
Gabriel
best.
then.
So he's the second best.
No.
So then what did you bring that up for? Let's go again. You're a bit cold. Let's go again. Who's the second best?
Who's the second best centre-back in the world?
In the world, it's a tight one between Ruben Diaz, right? Tight.
So Gabriel's the second best in the league, but Ruben Diaz is the second best in the world.
He's having a stinker.
No.
You're having a stinker.
Back in shape.
You're having a stinker.
Back in shape. Shush, man.
Stink. You're Endo at the start of the season.
Three. All right. Van Dijk, Ruben Diaz, Gabriel. That's the top 3 in the league. In the world, that's the top 3 in the world.
DAZZA?
I can't think
I'll
of
say
anyone better.
Van Dijk, Saliba, and I don't even think it's Ruben Diaz.
You're just trying to find
I
someone,
think
man.
Akanji's better than Diaz.
No way.
At centre-back.
Where's Akanji?
Akanji's, you know what I mean though, like, yeah, with that extra stuff.
Ruben Diaz is class.
Pepe's performance against Arsenal,
Ridiculous.
Put him in the top 10 again, bro.
That was
He's back in the
But my
mix.
point is Van Dijk's kind of been the best, obviously with that
And no
down
one's been
period
close.
there, but there's not really been. Thiago Silva to me is the closest that there's been.
Yeah. He's just, obviously, we're football fans, isn't it? It's what have you done for me lately? He's been not around for months now.
All right, then, just quickly then, everyone, who's the most important? Obviously, we've got Van Dijk as the best. Who's the most important signing
VVD.
to make Liverpool the Champions League and Premier League winners that they've been in the last few years?
The most important signing.
Say, is it Salah? Is it Van Dijk? Is it Alisson? Is it Mane?
VVD.
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk, 100%.
Van Dijk.
I asked Loons for his least favourite signings, and he said Thiago, he said Karius, and he said Artemelo / Ben Davies. Remember Ben Davies? From Preston. Filthy@5.com. Thanks for coming, Loons. No behaviour. Hopefully your hand gets better.
Yeah, man. If DAZZA don't chat any rubbish.
I'm done in it. I'm done. Until next time.